Welcome, collective. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Exotics and wisdom. Let me get into the live reading. We have beautiful reading here that could pertain to just the Queen of Cups. A lot of reward for the Pisces or water element. Um, but it's a collective, so sometimes the energy will come in as one sign. Okay, so I've already cleansed over the space. Jan Hirahara, welcome! Goddess energy, good to see you. Okay, so this is really beautiful energy. We have, what I see here right now is somebody who has overcome something that maybe most people wouldn't have been able to do. Okay, so we have a story to tell. We have the Queen of Cups who's looking at this Ten of Swords. But see, the nice thing about this energy is that, oops, hold on, let me skip this commercial. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so what you see is her, she's really doing fine. There's nothing, she's not disheveled, there's nothing wrong with her. Underneath her is the Seven of Pentacles. She waited it out, okay? And her lifeline is still going strong because it's the tree. So this is her ancestors and bloodline. Trees I represent to lifelines, bloodlines. And she's finishing up a chapter here, the Hangman. So this cycle, so these are like two energies of endings. Hi, Miss Schwa. Excuse me. Everything's well. Thank you so much. I've been organizing and recharging and rejuvenating, because we have to, we have to we have to nurture our seeds. And that's, I've been trying to, I was sick in February, but now I'm good. So now everything's fine. Thank you for asking. I'd love to be here with you and give you the messages. This is really positive energy. So these two cards are of endings. Okay, so this is the Hangman, which also represents Pisces energy. The North Node is in Pisces, and it's gonna be leaving there very, very soon. And this is the Ten of Swords, and of course, I don't need to explain that. That's misery. And then, so basically what this Queen of Cups, so it could be you, collective, that you've been through so much, okay? You're having this rejuvenative, recharge energy, okay? It is what I refer to as the animal out of captivity energy, which the animal doesn't know how to live yet in its environment, but that's its natural environment. So it's almost like you've been artificially conditioned to survive by other people, society, family, whatever it is. But anyway, you survived all of this, and some event happened, okay? Because it's the Ten of Swords. Whatever that is, something happened that caused a lot of pain, all right? It caused a lot of financial loss. I decided to do the deck and do reversals. I'm like, you know what? I can't just, because I've been downloaded fixed signs. I kept hearing fixed signs. So people who have a lot of fixed energy in them, we're gonna go through challenges right now. You're welcome. Because Uranus is retrograde in Pluto. And then there's gonna be Venus that is, I believe, did I not put the Venus info in here? I didn't. I put all the info except Venus. So that's Libra and Taurus. Okay, so I'm going to stick to Scorpio and Taurus right now, because if I mention too much. But up until the 21st, the Uranus is going to be causing issues. But it's not so much the Uranus. There's going to be bucking of heads. Okay, because my fixed signs, Scorpio over here, fixed signs, Taurus as well, Leo and Aquarius are included. You are going to stick to something, okay? And somebody's going to come and confront you or something like that. Uranus, unexpected energy. But either way, because somebody tried to knock you down, and what, this is my take on it, and this is not astrology anymore. And somebody tried to knock you down and they didn't succeed. So they want, their ego is hurt, and they still want to keep trying and pretending that they're okay with you. Okay. So something caused a lot of pain, and something cost a lot of money. All right. Something, you took a loss. You took an L, baby. You took an L. Okay. And what didn't happen is that you don't have regret. You're okay with taking that loss. You're like, if it took that loss to lose you, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. No, you don't say that. No, you just say, you know what? It redirected my life. I'm doing better. I'm stronger for it. And I'm chiseled. You're like a diamond. Okay, that's another download I got, that we are the diamonds. Okay, we are the diamonds that have survived a lot of chiseling. Okay, so they spy on you, Knight of Swords. They spy on you, and they're watching you rise from the ashes. The Judgment card, which is a major arcana, and it's a strong energy. And they're seeing you start over again. Okay? They can't get the information that they want. They can't get the deets. They can't get the deets to come up enough to feel strong enough to say, hey, baby, how are you? Or WYD, or whatever they do to rekindle whatever they want to do with you. Restart, recharge, reconnect. Because they know that you can knock them down easily. Because it's not a strong foundation that you guys have anymore. This is probably a no contact. Most likely it's a definitely no contact or acquaintance person. And we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So they know they're coming in because they know that you're not going to be single for long. This is the single card. Okay, we've been getting that a lot. Illegally, I don't know. You have to. Oh, hi, Brandon. How are you? We got masculine energy. I may say she, darling, but put the energy where it fits. Okay. Thank you for understanding. Thank you. All right, so we have, that's the setup, okay? That's the setup right now. Okay, you're not going to be single for long, my loves, okay? The more you focus on yourself and you're like, I'm loving single life, boom, that's when the universe comes and gives you someone. And we're going to have to change our mindset, okay? If you want to be in a relationship, you have to start thinking like you are in a relationship, considering that person. And many of us never had really good examples. So the more you keep on loving and pouring into yourself, the better you know how to treat someone. Because what you don't like, somebody else won't like. And possibly what you like, they'll like. Okay, yeah, Temperance. Divine timing. Divine timing is at hand. This is not a bad reading. This is a really good reading. Oh, what did you just write? You have fixed signs. Okay, Taurus. Oh, girl. No wonder we get along. I get along a lot with moons and Capricorns. And Capricorn. I notice I get along really good with Capricorns virtually, but not physically. But I do love the Capricorn ethic of work. I love that. Oh, you're Aqua rising? That's good. That's good. You don't have to have feelings for anything. Boundaries are our gift to ourselves. Yeah. And also, you know what boundary tells me? I'm beginning to really love boundaries, because I'm like, oh, I could do all this crazy ass stuff, but that boundary I can't cross. That's great. Now I know what I can't do. Like if you have respect, you love you and everything. And that tells me that you know yourself really well. And we can be friends because you know that about yourself. I don't have to call you out on it. So Yeah, so the fixed signs, I kept hearing, beautiful Jennifer, I kept hearing fixed signs. And I was like, fixed signs? I was like, I don't get it. And then I looked it up, and one of the astrologers, I should ask her, I probably can only put her on my Facebook. Oh, they're going to start the, oh, whoa, hold on. Speak of Capricorn. Okay. Okay, so it's all about work. All right, so let's get into this energy. They stopped me. I forgot my flow of what I was talking about, but that's fine. What should we look at? We definitely, oh, this person. Okay, so I got to finish something. So this person is, I got to take a picture of this before I do it. Okay. Maybe, I don't think I can't take pictures off of that. Okay. This person, okay, so what I'm getting is that this person wants to come in and say something, but in the past, you know, they could do very little work. They could just compliment you. They could, yeah, they want to backtrack. Okay, that's true. So they could just easily come in and compliment you or something, and you would forgive them, and there was a strong connection. So there was that bond, but this doesn't exist anymore. Okay, you're getting so high above the stars. You're in there with the stars, so you're being seen. So if this person were to approach you or say something to you, they're kind of freaked out because they're like, oh, she might tell everyone. And yes, no, I'm kidding. I'm a very private person. I don't tell my private business. I have gotten so good about that. So the Fool, so judgment, they're under judgment for not allowing you to be the star that, yeah. They knew going against you was a gamble. See, they knew who you were when they met you. So this, whoever you're thinking about, they knew who you were. Yeah, they want to come back. Look at that. They want, somebody from the past wants to come back. Now it could be lovers. I really am picking up strongly on lovers. OMG, they see you as the one, my dear, the one. Oh my God, I'm dying of heat over here. I don't have the fan on. You're private as well. Hold on. That's why I need the window open. Shit. Screw me up. I'm like so ready to do everything with the window open, and then they come in and it's like I get hotter than hot. Okay. Let's look at the Fool. Let's look at the Fool. So they want to come in. The judgment is they want a second chance with you. Reconciliation. That's judgment too. They want reconciliation. I'm sorry. See, they know that you're having good luck. You're held in high honor. Okay? And they kicked you to the curb. And they know that too. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson might have to think somebody's name might be Michael. You might be feeling good like Michael when he does that song, when he goes, I just see him. I always see him. Michael's so funny when he channels to me. That move where he's like on his tiptoes and he's like, and he holds his crotch and he's like, hee hee. I don't know why. I feel like you're light on your feet. Like you don't have burdens. This person was a heavy burden. They're a heavy freaking energy, okay? You were kind enough to be there and make it seem really easy, but this person's not an easy person. And they want to be your main male. Let's find out about this energy because I don't like it. This person is like relentless. They don't want to let go of your, I heard opportunity. I'm hearing words of the chance, of the opportunity to be with you. And I don't think you can even take this person seriously because I even put the ring card all the way to the side. They want full on commitment. Now, some of you who are like not working on yourselves, not wanting more for yourself. Those of you who don't want more for yourself, who never, I don't know. Some of you don't envision yourself with anybody else. Like you never did. Okay, so this is a weird energy I'm getting. There was a lot of desire. What it is, oh, this person remembers all the desire you had when you were with them. All the nookie in the bedroom or something. This is females. Okay. They love your hair, maybe? Dark-haired woman, if you're a dark-haired woman. Or if you like to wear wigs or something, maybe they like long hair. And some money. So some of you are really generous. Like you would pick up the tab. Like you would go maybe Dutch or something. Don't do that. Hope. It looks like maybe they don't have money. Yeah, it looks like maybe they don't have money. They know they don't have what it takes to be with you. And I don't think you're like, you need like, you know, thousands of millions of dollars. It's just that this person ain't got nothing to give. Not even money. They see you as, look at this. This is sweet. Aww. They see you as a sincere friend that they stabbed in the back, that you know. So now, so this is, so not only were you a lover, you were a sincere friend. Okay, so they went off to go do the twerking and the chandelier, you know, fun that they like to have in the bedroom, but they knew you were a sincere friend. Chattering. So they talk about you to other people. Okay, that's what the problem is. They probably talked about you to the wrong BICTH, and that caused quarrels. So their friend came up against you. Who cares about their friend? I don't know. I don't know why they're telling us this. So they're thinking of you. They want to come in and flatter you. Or maybe a blonde bitch got jealous. Somebody might have died. And so something, maybe a death happened within their family or something that changed the dynamic of things. I don't know. I really don't even freaking care. Why are we even here? Okay, this is regarding, this, the start. So there could have been a death that changed them. Okay, death changes people. So it could have been a death that changed them. And a judgment. Wow. A judgment, death, and love. Shit. Oh, they're being spiritually judged in the spiritual courts because of the way that they treated you. The love that you gave them was not reciprocated. It was not returned. And that's where they're in spiritual court right now. And they're getting judged on how they loved you. They're in spiritual court right now. This could even be a parent, y'all. This could be how your parent treated you. Uncle, aunt, it could be. But this is mainly a lover energy here. I kind of don't want to tap into it. Like, I want it to play out. Let's get some oracle cards. Let's get some oracle cards. Something just fell. It's nice and windy. Okay, let's see what we get here. Let's get some. Let's see what we need to know, Spirit. What do we need to know for my collective? So there's a lot of healing going on. You have a lot of peace. They want you to rejuvenate, relax, recharge your energy. Let the creative juices flow, let's say. I'm happy for them. Freedom. Thank you. Thank you for being here. One Kelly Cows. Ooh, I like your name. One Kelly Cows. I always talk about the name Kelly, is that right? With a Y, I think. And the Kelly song from the bar, and I'll tell people that they're like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm dating myself." Okay, let's not date ourselves anymore. I can't even remember the show. It's so old. It was like the most popular show, I guess. Oh my God. All right, let's see. Let's give us some messages. And what do we need to know for my collective? They're at peace. They don't have this aggressive energy, and somebody's under judgment for the way that they said they wanted to love you, but they ran off with somebody else, and I don't know what they did, but I just can't do it anymore. There's so many readers that love to dig in. You know, it's like, let's open up the wound. Piercing through the illusion. Yes, baby. You might be a Virgo. Self-love. That's what you did. You have a superpower of self-love and creative collaboration. So somebody wants to collaborate with you, and this might be a very harmonious collaboration. Beneficial is the word. Beneficial, that's the word I want to say. Beneficial collaboration for both parties. We like that. So that might be the beginning of like knowing like, oh, this is what it feels like when people reciprocate. It doesn't have to even be romantic. You have a protective grid around you. So you have protective energy. So these lower vibrations who don't have self-love for themselves, who want to vampire their energy, they want to harvest their energy off of you, they can't come near you. They can't come near you at this time because you have a protective grid around you. Let's see what else. Yes, indigo children. You have indigo children that you're protecting, and you're protected because of those indigo children. That's why, because you are a life bringer. Productivity. Okay, because you have boundaries and you're able to have more self-love and solitude and peace, you're also more productive. So that's what's piercing through the illusion. You have clear cognizance. You want to know what that is? Clear cognizance means clear knowing. Clear cognizant people know things without a doubt. Information just pops into their heads without logic or reason. So to develop your clear cognizant ability, utilize clear calcite. Calcite clears stagnant energies, and the transient hue of the crystal invokes clarity. I'll give you a little hint. I love me my angel light. No, not my selenite. This is not angel light. This is selenite. But this connects you to the angels, okay? And it just it's very soft and gentle. I put my piece of selenite, I had a lamp of selenite I bought ages ago, but the piece inside for the lamp part doesn't work. So I couldn't figure out where to put it. I had it here, and it's quite heavy. So I put it in the kitchen. It's great in the kitchen. It's great in the kitchen because the angels are protecting the stove so you don't burn down the house. I love it. Okay, so I have it in a great place now. Selenite in the kitchen. So the angels protect my kitchen. That's called gridding your space. Like you can put certain stones in there and they give certain vibrations. So anyway, calmness. This is what you have. This is what they want so much. Did I miss a message here? I think I did. Hold on. Or did I see it here first? Oh, no, it's the same one. Okay, yeah, so let's see. So this person is a nervous wreck. Again, you're protected. So this person wants to get you off your center where you're not calm. You're not cool, calm, and collected. They want you to be reactive, angry, and retaliative. You have Jet, which is shield of protection. I heard Jojo was a man who thought he was a woman. Wow. Okay, so there's somebody that goes both ways. There could be a man that cross dresses. Get back to where I heard, because that's the song I heard. But anyway, Jet One, Jet, comma, one of the light. Maybe there's a name of an airplane called Jet One, or a name of a handle. Look, name. Okay, Jet, comma, one of the lightest. Who says that? That's tight. That's slang. Jet, comma, one of the lightest crystals in weight is actually fossilized wood. Native Americans carried it to guard against scorpions and snake bites. Wearing jet while astral traveling will keep you grounded and shield you from dark forces. Using it in mediumship work will prevent lower entities from interfering. You might be also like me, like your mediumship abilities are skyrocketing. Like you're like, oh my God, it was just mothers before. Now it's mothers and fathers. Now it's young people all over who know, it's just, yeah, I want to do a whole nother channel about how like my gifts have been accelerated from my 20s and how I saw it and how you pick it up. So it's coming. But so jet over your, okay, so jet can be utilized to filter out psychic attacks. Ooh, I'm on my way to go get jet. And neutralize negativity. Waving jet over your auric field will help clear, purify, and shield and protect it. What a turn on. I am protected. The affirmation is, I am protected. I filter out negativity by walking in a shield. See, you are that shield of protection. Like when I worked in the industry, and this actor who recently came on, I think I mentioned this, and he would lease out his house in Hollywood. And I would be working at the office, but this guy that I ended up dating on set later, he was an assistant on set. But he would tell me, he goes, when you would come into the room, like you could feel your energy, things would clear, it would get lighter. And this is in my early 20s. I'm like, really? Huh? Okay. I didn't know my own power. He kind of had to tell me. So you might have this, because you walk in the light of truth and justice. And the dark forces don't like that. They have to scatter. They have to go to the corners and hide, right? So they have to make you look bad. They have to twist people's perception of you. Oh, wow, Brandon, that's excellent. Oh my goodness, Brandon, good for you. You're very protected. That's wonderful. I'm so, right on for the men. Go get that jet. It's very important because you men are getting psychically attacked so much, okay? These women are putting it in your food with their own physical liquids that they produce to keep you attached to them. Okay, and you need to eat, and you work so hard, and you want to have that trust, but you can't even trust the outside food, right? Whatever. But anyway, cook for yourself. I always told my son, cook for yourself. I remember in my 20s, I survived on pure oatmeal. I didn't have a kitchen. I was living in a bachelor. But anyway, I love these messages for us. So let's look at the piercing through the illusion. Okay, so that's the Virgo energy. And that is actually sapphire. So sapphire's piercing blue color activates the third eye, promoting clairvoyance. Ooh. It helps you identify illusions and hidden agendas to see the truth of a situation. One of the most valuable gemstones, sapphire has been revered throughout history as a stone of royalty. You're royalty, my collective. It was thought to protect kings from harm, envy, and deception. Oh, this is the stone of... No wonder Virgos have the stone of sapphire. It's for envy and deception. Well, the polarity of Virgo is Pisces. And you can't deceive Pisces. Yeah. It is the second hardest stone next to diamond. Oh, what did we say? We're diamonds. We're diamonds. And promotes stamina, endurance, and strength in mind. And what do I always say? Where the mind goes, the body will follow. That's why you always have to think positive. You cannot allow yourself, and yeah, we can, also you can't allow yourself to be like tight, like not cry at all. You have to have that in the middle. We have self-love. Okay, let's get one of my quirky cards. Oh, wait, we're going to get some index cards, the quirky cards. And maybe some of these cards, or more oracles. I'm feeling oracles right now. I'm feeling the oracles. It says a surprise call. Second time I see surprise because I saw sorpresa, la sorpresa, I saw las sorpresas, which means the surprises in Spanish. So there's going to be like lots of surprises. This is a surprise call. Knowledge is a high vibrational attribute. Okay, so many of you are very smart. Fell in love with a hoe. Okay, so some people have fallen in love with a hoe. Or maybe you did, and it was a male hoe, right? Who knows? From a distance, chatty Cathy vibes. I have many girls and feminine attention come my way. So this is somebody who was going to come in, but they already have a lot of feminine attention. So I don't know why the hell they're coming to you. That's weird. God, man. Positive, aggressive. Yeah. Because they want your energy. So they got to get you off-putted. And they want that what is it called? Passive aggressive energy. Passive aggressive. They want to they want you, they want to rile you up. They want to rile you up energy. That's what that is, rile you up. Ooh, good one. Third party test time. Oh, so some of you, they think of how it would rile up the third party being with you. You're the one that triggers this third party. So if this person can come and be with you, it's a win-win because they get you and they get to trigger the third party. So these people are such losers. But these seem like karmic people. Like they seem like people who are NPCs. They're there to stop and block you. Okay. Let's see what we get. The time is right. Seize the day and make progress on your soul path. Yeah, exactly. Stop waiting for stuff. You're supposed to do it right now. This is the time is right now, okay? It's not gonna there's not gonna be any better time than right now, basically. A new strategy is required. Yeah, you can't. That's the fixed energy. That was another thing I was talking about. The fixed energy. You're fixed. You're fixed on how you do things. You're fixed on how you get results. You have to change it up. Okay, that's what this Uranus is here for. You have to change it up. A new strategy is required. Find the path to love and happiness. In the fall, it feels like that's number 11 and number 12. So things are progressing. A message is trying to reach you. Okay, so you got to meditate. You got to be slow down. Slow it down. Be vigilant. The spirit world wishes to find and touch you. Oh my God. That is the mediumship ability. I'm not the only one that can do this. You guys are going to be able to do that stuff too. And the veil is thin. That's why everybody's a tarot reader these days. Release your inner rebel. Be yourself and create your own universe. Did I show you this? Because this card's kind of creepy. Because her hair is all whacked out. Release your inner rebel. Be yourself and create your own universe. Exactly. Create your own universe. You're not supposed to sit here and rely on your fairy godmother or your mom and dad or whatever, okay? These young kids are creating millions on the internet. You can do the same. Rise above the dark days of life. Do not fight them, but have faith that the light will always return. You're fierce. You're fierce. And you're getting your mojo back. Okay, Stella's got her groove. Some of you are getting your groove back, okay? They try to take it from you. They wanted you in despair, miserable. And you turned it around, okay? You recognized that being sad, like, maybe you had beauty spells. So you know, something happened and you were disfigured, or you couldn't show your face. And so you shied away. You went into the corner, right? But then now you recognize the opportunity in that of going inward, healing, teaching yourself something new. Recognize despair as an opportunity. Within it, you will find the gift of awakening. So now once you're awake, you can't go back to sleep. And that's what's going on. You're fully awake now, fully aware. Okay, now I feel like getting this other energy here from this other deck, which I wanted to get earlier, but I don't know. Timing. Something about timing is really important. Of course, timing is always really important. Like 6, what is next in career? Happy Peace 6689, welcome. We do donations, but I'm just gonna finish this up. I'm just gonna do a collective today. I'm not taking any questions for even paid ones. Yeah, I was seeing this Queen of Swords. So there's a Queen of Swords that doesn't show her face in your I got tarot. See, what did I do? I just went from Oracle back to tarot. I just needed a break from tarot. Somebody who, let's see, who is this? King of Pentacles. Oh, so you're a Queen of Swords with the King of Pentacles, and you ain't showing your face. So this is a no contact, or you guys are not seeing each other. This person spies on you. And then somebody spies on him, spying on you. Wow. So somebody knows about you because somebody doesn't know how to cover themselves, or, yeah, somebody wants to be with you. 4 of Wands. So there's somebody that is connected, partnered up, and their partner knows that they want you. And the saga keeps on going and going and going. The Hangman. It could be a Taurus. It could be a Pisces. Taurus, Pisces. I don't know. Anything more you want to tell us, Spirit? These are hard to shuffle. Oh. So there's like an angry water sign here. Not angry. I don't know why I said angry, but unhealed. There's like an unhealed water sign that is also watching. And God's trying to get through to this person, but they're watching you. Why are they here? They're trying to make a decision about what, Spirit? What do they try to make a decision about my collective here for? Hold that thought. About maybe leaving someone that it's very unhealthy being with somebody that they've been with. They try to make a decision maybe if they should go round 567 with somebody karmic. Whoever's thinking about being with you is already caught up with the karmic. They're already caught up with the karmic. They're full throttle. They're in that cycle, and they think they could just leave that cycle and come to you and bring BS to your doorstep. Hi. You're going on this journey alone, okay? You can't take anyone with you. You're on your own, or you get dragged back to hell with this person. All right? If you choose this person, go ahead and choose them. Have fun in hell, darling. Have fun in Pluto underground hell. And maybe in October, it'll get better for you. But if you can just focus on yourself, push through the desire to think that somebody's good for you, that you know is toxic, you know that they already did you dirty, but you're too weak to heal, so you're going to go back to this and pretend everything's okay. Oh, we're just one happy family, happy couple. When if you do it on your own, you're going to follow your dreams, chase your passions, and find freedom and happiness. Somebody's miserable without you, so don't think that they're not. And you're defensive. Some of you are defending your happiness with everything you have. Okay, you're like, oh hell no, I'm not going back to the. I am not going back to the. Yeah, you're rejecting that. I'm not going back to that. Where all that regret was at. I deserve new love. I deserve kind words. I deserve compliments. And that's what I'm going to get. I'm holding out for the compliments, the good treatment, and the love. Yeah, you can keep the sex to yourself. Look, and the Queen of Cups, we're going to leave it like this. And the Queen of Cups is saying, no, thank you. She's got her cup covered. Nope, I'm not going to give you my cup. My cup's for me. Okay? Thank you so much. That's the end of the reading. I hope you liked it. I hope it was entertaining in any way, shape, or form. I do give free readings. I wasn't able to give one today. I didn't have time. But I give them at the 100 marks. When I reach 700, you all are entitled on the live for 7 free readings. Sometimes I can do them all at once. Sometimes we have to cut it in half because I run out of steam. So much love and light. Thank you so much. Ciao. Take care. Don't forget to like or hype.